I'm gonna imagine you naked, so I'm not nervous.
Did that help?
I got
Okay. Welcome to the Type B podcast, the show where two guys try and convince you that they know what they're talking about music.
I do.
For the first episode, we have a real stinker lined up. Mm-hmm. We decided that we didn't want to start off this podcast with like high expectations. We didn't want to like go in and like use like critical thinking to analyze like a really like deep piece of media.
We're gonna watch Space Jam 2.
Dude, Tempo, here's how audio works. When you go like that, it's difficult to hear you when you're talking at the same time. Wait, show me your ceiling again.
Why? What?
Why the fuck does your ceiling?
It's a perfectly
no. Tell me what your ceiling.
Perfectly normal.
No, your ceiling looks like a fucking middle schooler
ceiling.
Do you live in a middle school? Do you live in an unoccupied classroom in a middle school? So we're gonna talk about Tom MacDonald. For those of you who don't know who Tom MacDonald is, Tom MacDonald is like a self-proclaimed like controversial rapper.
He's Toby's hero, like personal hero.
Can you stop?
He told me he wrote him for like his 5th grade he wrote it on his 5th grade like letter to his like future self and shit. And then like he met Tom MacDonald at a convention.
I don't
at
know.
The age of,
you're putting
like
this
14.
on me, bro. Everybody knows that Message to My Future Self, the song you wrote, was about Tom MacDonald. So he's like a living fossil, dude. Most of his videos, because all of his songs have videos associated with them. They're like about like content and like subject matter that was like relevant like in 2016, like 5 years ago. He writes songs about like feminism is crazy, Black Lives Matter is too aggressive, white people are the real oppressed group. And it's just like difficult to like look on in like 2021 and all of it, but for some reason they're getting like 6 million plus views. Like they're not like going away.
Well, because it's like people who like agree with him, like how many people are making Tom MacDonald songs? No one.
That's true. He's kind of like the last person to be like actively doing this.
Yeah, he's sort of like he's like the last of the Mohegans. I never watched that movie.
I didn't watch that movie either. I'm pretending like I understand the reference.
He's sort of like he's like John Wick. You ever see the John Wick poster?
Mm-hmm. Okay, let's see. I don't even know where to start because like one thing that me and Tempo were talking about is that there's like a timeline. There's a timeline. Sorry, not a timeline. A pipeline to like listening to Tom MacDonald and becoming like a Nazi.
Yeah.
So I don't know, what song do you want to start with?
So we probably should like not like go too far or we'll be
yeah, we're gonna need to.
We'll be in danger.
Yeah, we gotta be careful. What's Tom MacDonald's most popular song? I think it's Fake Woke, which he only released like 2 months ago. It has like 13 million views.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Let's see. Let's start with that one because that one feels like the most approachable. That's his.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the most excessive.
Tom MacDonald, this is gonna be a blind reaction.
Who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls. There's rappers.
I feel like he started the song like midway through the song.
Yeah, you're right. Hold on.
Where was the intro?
I think it's crazy. I'm the
well. Okay, no, never mind. It was
one
just,
who they labeled as controversial, and Cardi B is the role model for 12-year-old girls.
Who has ever like proposed that Cardi B should be the role model for 12-year-old girls? That's weird.
I don't think I've seen that like one time. Like if, I mean like, but I think like, I mean not to be too analyst on this because I'm sure he just like wrote this like he just shipped that line out and just like plastered it on this like.
Yeah, just because somebody is popular doesn't mean that like they're like being like promoted as like the role model for their gender.
For real, like there's so many like, and plus even like with the internet in general, it's like there's not like one like just like set of like centralized like star people. You know what I mean? Like there's no like there's no the Beatles and there's no fucking the Queen and there's no.
Yeah, like Tom MacDonald is the role model for like incels and like.
Yeah, and like Toby on film.
I've said that bit 3 times in the past 6 minutes.
It's getting exponentially dumb. It's more difficult to get a job than purchase a gun.
Based? Hold on. Side tangent. We have to look up Tom MacDonald's like last name, or Tom MacDonald's middle name.
I love like that his fucking name is Tom MacDonald. Like that's so good. Why would your name be Tom MacDonald? Dude, Toby, we make like ironic like raps under the name like Steve Burgerking or something.
John Arby's.
Fucking fucking
Hold on, wait.
like,
he was a former professional wrestler. Since
really?
I could kind of see him as I feel like that's interesting. Professional wrestler under the ring name All Star. Okay, now I got a theory. I have a game theory for you. Let me lay this on you. Part of me
he was like wrestling and like he was just like it was one night like he was just like you know he was down he was out of it like he got his shit like he got his ass beat
and everyone was booing him and it was like
and he left and he was like you know what, I just need some fucking McDonald's dude and like he was in that drive-thru and he's like yo
they were booing me because I was white, not because I got hit with a chair.
Yeah, he had that little train of thought and they just looked up at the golden arch and he's like gears started turning.
The inner machinations of his mind.
Yeah.
Okay, so, but like, I feel like, so like, professional wrestling is like super theatrical. I don't want to say that he's like a grifter, like he's like talking about like these political viewpoints for money, but like, maybe.
Dude, I literally was having that same train of thought like before you even brought this up. Like, I feel like a lot of people who are this outspoken about this amount of like stupid shit,
He
like
cites the Beatles.
The Beatles.
The Beatles are really my inspiration.
They're like the same thing. Like, no, it's like I don't know. Like, I feel like people who are this outspoken and this relentless about their like shit ideas, like they gotta just be doing it because they know like they have a market and they always will.
When we were taught how to walk and talk, but the system wants adults to sit down and shut up. Cancel culture runs the world now. The planet.
I mean,
cancel culture is the reason people don't like me.
I feel like Tom MacDonald might be spitting because like sometimes when you talk, I just like, I'm like, damn, like I just want this kid to sit down and shut up. Herms.
Why as an adult do I not get recess?
What?
It went crazy. Label everything they say is homophobic or racist.
It's just like it's all like a big thing. Like it's all a roundabout way of like just make like venting some shit about his teachers because they made him like sit down and be quiet when he was like saying racial slurs in class.
Thomas, that's enough. Cancel. You just cancel me, teacher.
Did you just cancel me? That's my freedom of speech, you know.
If you're white, then you're privileged, guilty by association. All our
Ever heard of the Constitution of the United States of fucking America?
Slaves.
Bro, I feel like before all those tattoos, he wore like a 3-piece suit to every single class.
yeah. He went through like all like the entire spectrum of like totally formal to like, you know what, like I'm tired of these suits, mommy. I'm my own man.
I need to walk and talk, not shut up and sit down. Loop.
It's like he got like I don't know.
They realized that they don't need to change. They gave us tiny screens. We think we free because we can't see the cage. They knew that race war would be the game they need to play. For people to big teams, they use the media.
Okay, really quick. So he's blaming the media on like the race war, but then like I remember there'll be another time and like we'll like link back to this, but like he like expressly blames like Black Lives Matter for everything that's happening. So like
Feed the flame. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about feelings. They know they won't tell me what to believe in. They so fake woke. Same old safe zones. They so fake woke. Facts don't care about your feelings.
Ignoring all the content of what he said, this song sounds like shit.
You want to talk about why? Because I agree. I don't know how to express it though.
I don't know. I know a lot about music. I've been doing this shit for a while. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm pretty knowledgeable. I can't even tell you why. It's just shit.
There's just so many levels. You just have to dig through the shit to find the answer.
Like sometimes it's like there's not like sometimes it's a lot more simple than you like people make it out to be. Like sometimes there's not like a big reason. Sometimes there's not much to analyze. Sometimes it's just shit.
Yeah, Tempo, just so you know, you're swaying. You're going like this. You're like swaying back and forth in your chair.
Fuck you.
Okay.
And
their neighbor cause he wears a mask or he stays home. Has a daughter but his favorite artist said he slays hoes. Picks her up from school, music slaps on the way home. Censorship's an issue cause they choose what they erase. There's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate.
I gotta check the comments because, okay, you want to bet $5? Okay, that line right there, there's a difference between hate speech and speech that you hate. It's gonna be like, someone's gonna be like, that is facts. That is what the media will not accept. Let's see. There's got that was going to blow
absolutely. I'm not betting against you on that. No way! No fucking way!
The first one!
You're kidding!
The first one, Tempo!
You saw... everybody saw that.
That's on video. That's on tape.
That's it. Oh my... That's on video, dude.
Has a daughter, but his favorite rapper says he slays hoes. So accurate.
And?
That's facts.
Slays hoes? Does Tom MacDonald listen to rap music?
There's a surprising amount of, like, people that are, like, verified that really like commenting on Tom MacDonald's videos.
Yeah.
Like, who's, like, Zeducation? Who's like...
Yeah, wait, let me see what this guy's all about. What is he on education? He's trying not to laugh at. He's got an American flag in the background.
Old Glory Rustic Design. You could go to jail for posting these memes. You laugh at
my
memes
God.
number 44. Somehow that tracks. That kind of tracks to me.
Yeah. We live in a society where feminists only know how to do is eat hot shit, be bisexual, lie, and cook burger. Yeah, we live in a society.
Linda America says, agree.
Linda America!
Agree. Cardia B is horrible. Women of the Year? What is happening to America? You, Tom, is right.
Dude, I wonder, like, I bet, like, there's, like, I refuse to accept that there's so many people who unironically actually just enjoy this.
I feel like an AI created this
not even
in that comment.
Like, I'm not even gonna go that far. Like, I bet that there's just like kids like us who just like enjoy fucking with Tom MacDonald and just like want to see him like make like stupid shit like forever.
So
and we'll just like make accounts like Linda America. Like,
let's go on Linda America's account. Let's see what we got here. That's a real shame. That's
actually just satire. Come on.
Black Lives Matter was the stupidest name when the
A lot of his like content is based around him like yelling at straw men, like people who don't exist.
Yeah. You know more like of these like terms than me. Like, I don't fucking know. Like,
yeah, I'm the political analysis, you're the music analysis, but you're doing a really bad job because you can't even tell me why this is trash.
Alright, first of all, okay, here I'll tell you why it's actually trash, and this is why a lot of rappers are trash. At least in my book. Their shit is so weirdly, like, overly cinematic, you know what I mean? Like, it sounds like you're... It sounds like they're, like... it sounds like they're trying to like make it seem like you'd play this as like a fucking war cry in like the like medieval times.
Dude, you know who else does that?
NF, yeah, NF is like the worst like offender of that.
Wait, how? I didn't even listen to this. He made a video with Hobson.
Yeah, you know, did you like? Dog, it literally says you listened to it.
Did we listen? Did we listen to this before?
I think we did.
Hold on.
Like a little while.
Yes.
I don't.
Yes, we did.
No, we did. This is the one we did.
Okay, we'll go back to Tom MacDonald a little bit. We have to listen to this because you like, the whole thing about being cinematic is just that's all NF does.
I'm way more reluctant to make fun of NF because like he seems like a decent guy that like is actually just like really doing his best and like making a name for himself.
That we were talking about, on that one pipeline we were like talking about, like NF is like okay, so you have like your basic like theater kid, big chungus JoJo Pose character, and then he gets mad because no one will sing sea shanties with him, so he's like, okay, I'll listen to rap, fine. So this
you know what it is? It's not even like theater kids. It's like filthy Frank kid turned theater kid turned Tom MacDonald kid.
Yeah, so that's so it's birth, normal, raised up, access to the internet, filthy Frank video, filthy Frank dies, so he moves to being a theater kid. Then we have NF because you're trying to fit in with people and they say they like rap. So like, okay, no, this is fire. This is like because it's all cinematic and not like really like rap, I guess. And then you get Tom MacDonald when people make fun of you for listening to NF. And then the rest is history. Let's listen to this song.
It's still rap, but it's just not like it's not like orthodox like not orthodox. It's not the classics. It's not like, you know, it's not a trap beat. It's not like a, you know, fucking New York like boom bap beat, you know.
It's like it's exactly what you said. It's cinematic. Oops. Let's listen to this.
Look. Self-awareness, pride's a coat and yes I like to wear it. Buttoned up, don't like to let no air in with a pair of gloves that I hope doesn't perish. I discovered though when I get holes in them and I let joy in, I'm in higher spirits. My mistakes are like a screaming parrot, just repeating lyrics. I can barely bear it when I'm lost.
When I'm lost!
Dude, this is kind of hard.
Yo, when he said when I'm lost!
Is narrow, I'm looking down it like a gun's barrel. Aren't we all searching for the serum that could help us breathe and leave our state of peril? All of us have made defensive scarecrows that
I'm gonna be real, right? When they I don't hate NF, or his music.
I don't hate NF.
I definitely don't hate him as a person. His music is like not terrible.
Yeah, I don't hate NF the same way that I dislike that I like hate Tom MacDonald.
Yeah.
I just think
like Tom MacDonald, there's not really anything redeemable about him.
It's
like
just
that's
gimmicky.
literally.
That's
it's like it's just. I can't even. It goes without saying.
Yeah, I think the main thing is that both of them are just really gimmicky. Like Tom MacDonald's gimmick is clinging on to topics that were funny or like relevant 5 years ago, and then NF is like trying to turn like the opera into rap.
Yeah, and it's like, but it's not like, cause it's weird, cause it's like it's such like. Because he's a Christian rapper or whatever, like, and he doesn't swear, like, he has to rely just totally on, like, introspective shit. I mean, not necessarily, I mean, he does shit where, like, he tells a story or whatever, but, like, I feel like NF, like, he doesn't have, like, a sense of humor.
Yeah, you don't, but you
in
know
his, like...
Why is, like, a Christian rapper, like, with Hobson? Why are
Hobson
and NF collabing?
Like, yeah, that's like the. I mean, maybe he's just not like. I mean, to be. I mean, I don't. You know, he's not the most like preachiest like Christian rapper. I mean, there's certainly like.
But like, I just feel like out of all the people you could have chosen to like do a feature with, you chose Hobson. Let's skip to Hobson's bit because like I need to like. I think you already know, but I need to like explain how awful Hobson is.
Take the worst and try to make the best of it, cause when you fail just know that it's a test in it. You can learn to pick yourself back up again and train your brain to not be such a pessimist. It's okay to make mistakes, just don't forget that there's a high road, but I skip the exit when I'm lost. Yeah. When I'm lost. When I'm...
Okay, let's be like, but that mountain's not that's not that steep, bro. I don't know why he's stumbling so much.
NF is a noob, bro. He is not whistle sprinting. Dude, imagine you just see him like rapping his shit, he's rolling, and I was like,
I'm lost. burdens are heavy, and I'm hoping it don't bury me. I used to be joyful and skip so merrily, but now I'm too cautious and tiptoe carefully.
I wonder why. Tempo, what's that behind you?
I feel like NF raps over like cinematic, like sneaky snitch type beats.
I can see that.
Dun, 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 dun,
Okay,
dun, dun.
let's look at some of the comments, and I want to go back to the Tom MacDonald comments, because those are so fun to look at. Hopster and NF, this will be insane. Are we just not going to talk about how fire Hobson was in this song? Okay, let's see.
I feel like some people are talking about that.
I feel like that is...
Chris Scott.
Some people are talking about that, yeah. I would say so.
Yeah.
Who here before this sets the internet on fire? Internet.
Did anybody? No, I guess Hobson didn't curse on the song to respect NF.
The fact that he respected NF but didn't respect the entire Asian community when he made Happy Ending, phenomenal.
Yeah, he fucking like he's just like actually racist and like fucking a bigot, and then like, nah, but like, he didn't curse on this one
yeah,
song.
but like, he
though.
was respectful. He was respectful though. He's changed.
He's a changed man.
This song is legitimately one of the most skillfully written songs I've ever heard in my entire life. This guy has only heard hymns made in like the 1920s.
This dude is only this dude listens to, like. Where do you listen to like only shit music?
Wait. This duo needs to drop more. Beep.
They riff off each other like fries and ketchup.
That is the whitest.
Who
thing
fucking
I've
said,
ever heard.
dude? I'm just being an asshole now, but it's like, dude, like, what's a, like this? Give me like a little like description of the kind of person who's like eating fries with like dips in ketchup. It's like, dude, this ketchup is just riffing off the fries right now.
The combination between the fries and the ketchup is just so synergetic. It's just they are yin and they are the yang combined. This is People So Stupid. I think this is actually his most popular video. It has like 16 million.
Hi! I'm praying that the world changes soon. Can get a doobie on a plane, but there's Uzis in our schools. Every dude who touched a boob or a booty getting me too.
That's a good thing though. Hold on,
I mean, like
unprompted. Maybe he'll
like,
justify it. Maybe he'll justify it, like why he's saying that.
To expect from the kids who went to Hooters after school.
Thomas, just because you went to Hooters does not mean that you get to sexually assault people. Man crucified for having opinion.
and like default like Arial font. This image is so powerful. Everything about this just screams parody. Like
It does.
that's the
It
main
does.
thing. Like everything about like from the beat to like the visual to like the fucking font. Like, are you kidding me? That like not.
If in 2 years Tom MacDonald comes out as like as an anarchist and he's like, this was just to expose how stupid all of you are, I would.
People so stupid, people so dumb, people so boo-hoo, wah, wah, wah.
Thomas,
People
not
are
a
so
line.
people are so boo woo wah
Yeah,
wah
low
wah.
key, bro. People are so boo hoo hoo wah wah.
Boo woo. Like this is like the most like, I don't know, like none of his songs like stick out to me as like. None of his song. That's the thing with a lot of these like rappers like him or NF. Like I feel bad even comparing them, but it's like no song like sticks out. Like it's the same shit every time.
I feel you. 0% girls, 0% drugs, 0% stacks of money, 0% supercars, 100% facts. Enough said, baby.
0%. I feel like there are girls in the video.
Let's look for it.
Everyone
Yeah,
is an
girl.
equal.
I saw a girl.
Girl.
John, why'd you lie to me, John Lee? Why'd you lie to me? Corny. There's a girl. I love that they cannot cancel this game.
Who else believes the black man crying represents the intellectual blacks that are called white Uncle Tom, etc.? Oh my, I don't even know. I don't
even want to touch this anymore. I'm out. I'm sorry.
You know
I
what?
can't react to this shit anymore.
I don't think we have the time for that. You know what we do
I
have
think
time for?
we have 40 seconds of time.
We have 40 seconds, baby.
We have
It's
40
time.
seconds
Here
of
we
time.
go. It's time for the 40-second freestyle, baby. Okay. Ready? You got 40 seconds on the
Yeah.
clock. All right, here, I'll time you.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Tempe in the building. And this one's for the children. I can't pay my bills without exploiting children. I gotta and I keep the thing on me. I gotta go potty. I just took a shotty. And I shoot shots at your gang. And I keep that thing. And I make it go bang. And then that's what I just sang. And I just and I
No.
Yeah. I'm out.
Dude, that was so bad.
Come on.
But like,
Oh yeah? Perm. I'd like to see you do better, motherfucker.
Gambino type beat. I don't know if we can criticize Tom MacDonald and then do that. Then again, no, he got to write it. That was us on the beat. That was just okay.
That was not pre-written. That was
Here we go. All right, get ready. Count me down. Here we go.
3, 2.
We're already there.
Fuck you.
Yeah, baby.
This one's for the women.
I spend my life underground. They call me Sans. I never frown.
Stop! You can't just do that. You can't just pull that out of nowhere 2 seconds into the fucking beat. Are you kidding me? I feel I'm underground. I feel like sand.
Hold on, I gotta get into rapper mode. Here we go.
No, keep going. You should go with it. Go with it. Go with it.
No love out here. It's snowed in town. I got a brother, but he never frowns. I'm a skeleton. I've been living my life.
Living my life.
Shooting blasters. My dad's named Gaster.
Okay.
I'm a disaster. Don't look up my name, Rule 34.
What's that mean?
Don't look it up, baby. No, time